Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. I'll be right back, just 2 shakes. What did I do with it? Oh, here it is. Alright, that's better. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. I just ran up the stairs. Well, out of breath. Alright, today we're looking at a gray ink. This one is from DeAtramentis. DeAtramentis Graphite Black. Okay, let's see. Who gifted us this one? I know this is one of the older ones, so we kind of have to look back and DeAtramentis got our Graphite Black. Thanks goes out to the OC Pen Club for providing the sample for this review. Okay. Alright, before we start, we're going to share this with our friends so they can come and hang out with us too. I would encourage you at this time to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us. Okay. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Okay, let's get this party started. Alright. We're all shared out to all of our social medias. Let's take a look at today's ink. Today's ink is DeAtramentis DeAtramentis Graphite Black. It's a very grayish black. Kind of reminds me of graphite. Here's our ink swatch and water resistance test show. It does have a little bit of water resistance on it. I might consider using this on the outside of an envelope. Here's our total paper chromatography, and all I see is gray. I don't see any other funny colors coming out. And here is our ink painting of the day. Very nice, very nice. Let's take a look at calligraphy sample. break out my tiny dip nib because I still haven't had a chance to go to the stupid store to get one yet. I've been busy doing other things. Hopefully, maybe sometime before the new year I'll get around to doing it. Don't know when though. Alright, this is only how much I have left of my sample, so it's going to be a very short sample. Very nice, very nice. Oops. Don't know what that is. As we can see, it does look slightly more darker than it does in the dip pen than it does in the Yovo broad nib. So that may be something to consider. Oops, actually, put that in the bin. Alright. Let's take a look at some paper review, shall we? This is the Pen and Gear Memo book from Walmart.com. Zoom in just a smidge. Alright. Pen and Gear Memo book, Walmart.com. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Super Lightweight Traveler's Notebook paper. Nice shading, normal amount of ghosting. Moleskin 70 GSM, feathered like a chicken, blade to the page. Field Notes Journal. Slightly better, still a little bit of feathering, and it did bleed through the page. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. A Yush 100 GSM paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917. Barely any shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Midori MD paper. Bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. 52 GSM Tomoe River. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Airlight 75 GSM. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Marmon Nemosiny 80 GSM Dot Grid. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Optic paper. A little bit of shading, a little bit of seepage, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Up and Up Wide Roll Composition Book from Target.com. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. True Red Composition Book from Staples.com. Shading, feathering, bleeding, ghosting. Apica Notebook Paper 81.4 GSM. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. This is the Sorry, this is the Nanami 7C68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Sanzan Tomoe River. A little bit of shading, a little bit of ghosting. Artist Loft 100 GSM paper. A little bit of shading, feathered like a chicken, bled to the page. This is Buffet handmade paper from Italy. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM paper. A little bit of shading, a little bit of seepage, a little bit of ghosting. CVS caliber notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Five-star notebook paper. A little bit of feathering, bleeding and ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. A little bit of shading, no bleeding, no ghosting. JNB Copperplate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Aqua B cross section pad. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Rhodia Dot Pad 80 GSM. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Original Crown Mill 100 GSM paper. A little bit of shading, tiny bit of feathering, a little bit of hint of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. Okay. I think it's definitely a gray ink, but it might be a black ink, so we'll look at the black and the gray inks. Alright, this is DeAtramentis Graphite Black. Next to Diamond Eclipse, Deep Dune Water Blau, Ao Murasaki, Seize the Night, Solar Storm, Bad Black Moccasin, Motor Oil, Night Sky, Jet Black, George Washington, Carbon Black, X Feather, Parker Quink Black, Jinhao Black, Cast Iron, Polar Black, Borealis Black, Document Black, Archive Black, Lamy Black, Pilot Black, Onyx, Krishna Black, Twisby Black, Sailor Black, Shogun, Blue Black, Black Roses, Platinum Black, Food Color Black, Polar Lights, Shooting at the Moon, Takesumi, Nero Vesuvio, Schwartz Rose, Matthew, Freedom of the Starry Skies, MMD Starry Night, Common Loon Black, Velvet Black, and Edelstein Onyx. Those are all of the black inks. Let's take a look at some gray inks. Oliphant. Actually, this one I'm going to re-put in the blue department. That one too. Lexington Gray, Jazz Hands Gray, Graphite Black. This is the same one. I don't know why it's there. 346270, Ash, Dark Gray, Moon Dust, Vintage. This one is also a blue. This one is also a blue. This one is also a blue. Sturt Gray, Cool Gray, Aegean Armada, Yukio Enezu, Sparkling Shadows, Earl Grey, Green Nuage, this one's blue, but it's alpha and Fuyo Shogun, Sterling Silver, Ghost, Opal Gray, Pencil Lead, Kirisame, Moon River, Under the Shade, Itazora, and Chinchilla. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys looking for a grayish black ink? Let me know in the comment section below. So, don't forget to go check out the website. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Check out the Discord. Why isn't it doing it? Oh my god, this stupid thing. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so go check out the website. Let me know what you think. The Discord link. I'm going to change the Discord link right now. So if you're interested, you can come and hang out with us on the Discord. If I can find the stupid address on the thing. Alright, I've updated the Discord link so you can check that out in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell, make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you, and I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Okay, love you, bye, have a great day.